Hello? Testing! 1, 2... Oh, I can't hear myself, but you can hear me. Why does this happen all the time? Hello, everyone! It's MAEFAE, your hardcore flower What's up? What's up? Hi. Hello, Sukri. Hello, IT. Thank you so much, guys, for your patience. I do. Oh, you can't hear me. That's why I can't hear myself. I do appreciate your patience with me as I had stream set up. There was a couple things that kind of happened super last minute that I kind of had to scramble for, and also I kind of just like woke up too, so like my brain is literally half dead. Evening. Hello, Chunnim. Hello, Francis. Hello, JK. Who's Justin? Who's Justin? Are you Justin? Are you Justin? Mikashi, hello. Don't worry about Nicole. Don't worry about me, Nicola. Don't worry. We're not. We're all right here. We're all right here. Everyone is daijoubu. Yes. Everyone is doing well at the moment. I think everybody's just a little bit scrambly because we're trying to figure out what we can do for the current moment. Nah. We're all good, guys. We're all good. It's very atypical of me to usually stream on Sundays as well. So kind of just like, whoa, is today Friday? Scrambled brain, scrambled stream, scrambled eggs. We are Hansing? Hansing like the Hun Moon? I thought you were Justin. No, what? Me? Who's Justin? Me? I'm Justin? Who's Justin? I'm Justin. Oh my gosh, I feel like it's like that thing again. Do you guys remember that last stream when we were literally talking about like my voice and everybody was trying to copy my voice and they were like, no, I'm MAEFAE. I'm MAEFAE. No, we're all MAEFAE. Bruh. Let's go just... Are we confusing each other? No. I literally saw on Discord, like, what was it, like a couple days ago, that I think, what was it? I think it was Error that was like pretending to be Oleg, and then Oleg was being Oleg, and then I saw Oleg talking to themselves, and then I was like, wait, what's happening right now? Like, I think I was literally on the toilet when I was on there, and I was like, why is Oleg talking to himself? Why is he being like schizophrenic? And I was so confused. The name swap was so confusing. It was. Hello, Undead. Nice to see you. Nice to see you guys. I have no idea who Justin is. I don't know. I mean, I know who Justin is, but like, why is everybody calling me Justin? Multiple MAEFAE. It's a dream. No. I don't think that would be the dream because that would mean you'd have like multiple MAEFAEs haunting you, and also you would have multiple crybabies. Like you guys would think it's so cool that MAEFAE is here, and then there's like triple MAEFAE. But once you start playing an actual game with MAEFAE, you know what's gonna happen? It's gonna be like us collectively crying because we can't beat the game or we get scared. Like we're just gonna be like, ah! Now imagine that. Like the stupid you guys ever seen the cactus toy? That stupid cactus toy where, you know how they have those videos of those babies and they're like, wah! And then the cactus also goes like, wah! That would be another nightmare. Exactly. I am the nightmare of your dreams, guys. Yeah. Multiple MAEFAE, it's a dream, yes! These are confusing times and we're not making it better for ourselves, I see. Yeah, it's confusing. Speaking of confusing, okay. Speaking of confusing, guys, did you know I got more conspiracy theories for you? So I heard from the conspiracists, if that's an actual word, that these are very confusing times. I heard from some people that we are now transferring into an alternate timeline because after the big pandemic happened, we shifted into a good timeline just briefly, but then now all the people are saying that we're switching back into the bad timeline, which is why right now you may have noticed that it has been very humid, it has been very hot. All of the storms are happening in different parts of the world currently, and the current theory is that the oceans are kind of going in reverse. I don't know. I don't really know science that well enough to be able to tell you about why the oceans are going in reverse. But currently, the theorists are telling us that in the Earth's core, sorry. the Earth's core just decided to completely switch up, and now the oceans are swirling. Yeah, we had like 4 years of normalcy. Exactly. So more Mandela effect soon to be progress. Yes, yes, yes. And also the fact that what was the other theory? Oh, yes. Apparently yesterday, was it yesterday or 2 days ago? I don't remember. Yesterday or 2 days ago was actually the shortest times of this Earth right now, because the world just decided to start spinning faster. Please tell me you don't think the Earth is flat. No. I don't think the world is flat. I'm not that crazy, guys. I might believe in the other conspiracy theories that are happening in this world currently, but I would never think that the Earth is actually flat. Earth's core doesn't control the tides, though. Oh, it must be the moon. So maybe it's the sun. Maybe the conspiracy theorists are wrong about it. Maybe it's the moon. Maybe instead of the Earth's core actually heating up and making the soup of the ocean, maybe it's the moon that's actually getting closer. And maybe because wait, maybe because the Earth is moving at a higher speed, that means that the universe is shrinking. But that doesn't make sense either, because the universe doesn't shrink, it only expands. So what would cause the Earth to actually spin around? Where exactly are usually these theories? I saw it on TikTok. I saw these theories on TikTok, guys. The Earth actually spins slowly. Yeah, the magnetic poles are switching while the Earth is mounting. The horse girl racing game is consuming my life. Delta, you know, it's better for the horse racing game to actually consume your life more so than conspiracy theories consuming your life, okay? Because all these conspiracy theories are telling me that it is currently the end times right now. Maybe dino nuggets are Earth-shaped. You know, this is my theory about dino nuggets, okay? The reason why dino nuggets still exist right now is because I believe that dinosaurs tasted like chicken. So for all the weird people in this world to know what nuggets are like, because you know, you got those people who really like those like luxury tastes, right? It's for them. It's not for us. It's not for everyday people. Dino nuggets are for the people who is a dinosaur eating fetishist. Anyway, hi Kwok, nice to see you. I'm so exhausted. I am taking this MAEFAE lore like it's normal. Keep up the good work. Thank you, Kwok. MAEFAE lore. I don't really consider this a part of my lore, guys. It's just something that I have a very heavy interest in. Yeah. Speaking of conspiracy theories, the Milgram stream was very fun. Wait, did you like it, Sakuri? Did you like it? I was actually very nervous for the Milgram stream because I know it's not to everybody's taste because people don't like to big brain sometimes on stream. But you know, that's my hobby. My hobby is to dissect music videos and dissect human people. You know, not physically, of course. Dissect them mentally and also dissect conspiracy theories mentally to try to find out what is real and what is not real. It's the end times. I would like the trumpets to start ringing. I have questions to ask you. Wait, actually, related to that, Delta, I also have been hearing from conspiracy theorists that they have been hearing loud bangs and loud noises just out of nowhere from the air at random times. So, as fellow cultists, I would like to request you guys to listen very closely, to listen to the skies, to listen to the earth, to listen underneath you, to listen above you, to listen side to side, to listen below you, everywhere, to see if you hear any strange noises. Yeah. Loud bangs and loud noises. Yeah. Because that's what they say. That is the sign of the end times. Dinosaurs probably tasted more like lizards, but I've never tried lizard crocodile meat. You know, I kind of want to try it. I kind of want to try it. I always hear that it was gonna taste like chicken, but I'm also hearing reports that it tastes like something else, you know? Big Nuggies keeping Dino Nuggies relevant is a crazy conspiracy theory. It's my conspiracy theory. I see that is born from my mind. I didn't hear that from TikTok. I didn't hear that from the internet. I didn't hear it from anything else. That was all me, guys. Until you guys actually search it up and the theory actually exists. And I am actually not as original as I think I am. I hope we are going to jail again soon. Yes. You guys enjoy prison? You guys enjoy jail time? If I can find some Dino Nuggies for you and I could sneak it in for mealtime during prison, but I can't promise you that I can find that. Also, hope you're all doing well. I hope you're doing well, Cluck. It's been a while since we yapped. It's been a while since we chatted. I do notice that the only time that we get to chat much is during the weekends, Cluck, which is completely okay. I do appreciate seeing you and being able to catch up with you every once in a while. Hi May, hi Johan! TikTok is not a great news source, but it is a great social source, you know? I don't get the opportunity to gossip or yap much with people in the real world, so this gives me an opportunity to see what people are talking about, what people are yapping about, what people are gossiping about on a daily basis, and it's just my form of socialization without actually having to socialize with people, which is the dream for every introvert that exists in this world today. I am living the dream. Yeah, I was supposed to dissect the milligram vid, but Horse Game is shooting me instead. That's okay, sub. You don't have to necessarily dissect it yourself. That's why we dissect everything on stream. It's very gamey. I never liked it too much. Good morning. Hi, good morning, Suzu. Good morning. How are you doing today? Yeah, a lot of people don't really like gamey things. Which I guess my question for you now, Suzu, is if you don't like gamey things, do you not like goat or lamb? Is that too gamey for you as well, or do you actually appreciate the taste of goat and lamb? Oh, hail the bloom. Hello, Error. Nice to see you. Nice to see you. How are you doing today? I tried crocodile. It was a little worse than chicken, but it's closest to chicken, at least for my taste. Well, I'm assuming that if you are Australian or something and all the chickens died out, then at least you have crocodiles to eat, right? Unless crocodiles don't exist in Australia. I don't know why I would assume that they're in Australia. Well, welcome, Raiders! Hello, Newmie! Nice to see you! Guys, Newmie and I just became like Discord friends. Did you guys know that? We just linked up, guys. We became friends. Welcome, Raiders! My name is MAEFAE, and I am your hardcore flower fairy who loves to yap, sing, play horror games, play Tekken 8. Also really super getting into Minecraft at the moment because I literally started from not being a really big gamer. And I love rock and metal music. Welcome in. I hope you have a wonderful time. Yumi, make sure you get some plentiful rest. Make sure you eat lots of good food, and also Raiders too. You don't have to stick along. We're literally just talking about conspiracy theories and yapping for a little bit of time at the moment. But yeah. You know, if you don't just sit back and relax. Sit back. Yeah, we're Discord friends. Yeah. We have touched each other. Wait. We have made in touch. Wait. We have connected. Sorry guys, it's still early in the morning for me. I can't. Anyway, let me see. Just going back into past messages here. I tried Croc, blah blah blah. Is the live music premiere on the other channel a recording from one of the concerts? Yes, Sakri, it is! And that's actually one of the reasons why I have to cut stream short, because I wanna read into it. I want you guys to watch it. Well, that's the first reason why I have to keep stream short. The second reason is also because my human got a really big audition that's actually due today, and she has to memorize her lines, and she has to do a lot of things today to prepare for it, and that is why she has to cut stream short. Otherwise, she would just, you know, I would just keep yapping to you all day, every day. because I have a free day aside from that. But that's those are the two things why we have to keep the yap a little bit short today. But that's okay. Crocodile meat tastes like snake meat. Guess what snake meat tastes like? Does it taste like frog? Yeah. Something because of time zones. I'm in PH time zone. Oh, so does that mean I should start streaming in PH time zone? Yeah, maybe I should do that. I've actually been considering a lot trying to stream during the afternoon times for me, which is I think would be like a that wouldn't be PH. That wouldn't be Philippines time zone. That would be like you guys would still be asleep by then, right? Or you guys would be working. I don't know. I don't remember. Let me see what else. You lost an eye again? No. I didn't lose an eye. My eye is getting stronger. You see? My eye gets a little bit strong during Sundays, which is why I gotta cover it up sometimes. I was looking for the collab, but I know you had your reasons. That's yeah, Magic. I deeply apologize for that. I was also looking forward to it because I was very excited to touch grass with my fellow gen mates, but that's completely okay. You know, whenever they're ready, I will always be here for them. Is lamb considered gamey? I think some people would consider it kind of gamey, but alright, goodbye, Wowie, goodbye. Good luck at work, okay? Good luck. I think I caught up with everybody before the raid. Good questions. It depends on how it's cooked and how fresh it is. I like it when it's less gamey, when it's on the bone. Ah, I see. Okay, got you. Morning, 11 a.m. for me? Yes. It is 11 a.m. for me currently at the moment. Thank you so much, guys. Thank you. Wait, my human. Yeah. My human. I know a guy on YouTube who thinks Australia is not real and is just of Argentina. The best part, all the Aussies just mockingly play along with his conspiracy. I mean, I totally believe it. What's it called? I have a conspiracy theory. Wait, more conspiracy theories, guys. Okay, so you know how people say that in Antarctica, you can't live there. They're saying that either in the North or the South Pole, there is actually a community that exists that is actually from the olden times. And sometimes they leak out into the real world. I forget what they're called, but they're known as the people that are like, beyond the ice wall. Yeah, that's what they call it. The people beyond the ice wall. I haven't done a lot of research on them quite yet, but there is a theory out there that there is a community that exists either in the North or the South Pole that has their own thing, and they might have a much more advanced genetic makeup than we do, which is why they can live outside of the ice wall, outside of the general universe. The community of snowflakes. Yes. Sea country mentioned. Neurons activated. Yes. I really love the sea people, only because I am also a sea people. I am an ex-sea person, but I still, in my heart, still believe that I am still Philippine time zone. The late streams must be super late in the Filipino time zone. Yeah. I mean, okay. So the reason why during the weekdays I have my streams more towards like my time zone, which is like 8-9 p.m. is because I want to be able to chat with my my Western community, and I feel like that's the best time for them. But on the weekends, I prefer streaming more towards like early morning or afternoon times, because I want to be able to chat and talk with a lot of the people in the other time zone. So I kind of have it split between you guys, which is why we have the schedule that we do currently. And I really want to be able to cater to like other time zones as well. Like I tried, guys. I really tried to stream like early morning. Like I think I at some point I was trying to do like 8 a.m., 9 a.m. streams, or even like try a 7 a.m. stream. But like, I don't know, guys. My body just couldn't do it. Like I honestly, that would have been more preferable, because at least I would be able to hit a lot more of the Eastern time zones that way. But like, I can't wake up early enough, guys. I think my body is just normally a late owl sort of person. And I used to sleep pretty early. I think I slept at like what, like 11 p.m., 12 a.m. No, actually, I'm lying. I lay in bed at 11 a.m. or 11 p.m. or around 12 a.m. But I actually don't end up falling asleep at 1 until like 1:30 a.m. Normally. This was like before I went to off-kai. I end up sleeping at 1:30 a.m. And the reason why I don't stream during that time, which I should, is because that is like my me time. That's my alone time. That is my I gotta lay down in bed for 3 hours and scroll on TikTok or catch up on webtoons time. So that's the reason why. But more recently, I've actually been sleeping at like 2 or 3 a.m. Because my body's not used to it. But I actually did have a migraine like 2 days ago because of that. So now I'm trying to like trying to get my time back. My migraines are starting to come back, so I do think that I need to fix my sleep schedule a little bit, because that's what causes my migraines for the most part. And then actually, I've been replacing a lot of my TikTok scrolling with watching Apothecary Diaries, because now I'm starting to catch up with it. I think I only have maybe about 5 episodes left until I finish season 2. But it's gotten very, very good, guys. Very, very good. Don't push too hard, me. I know, but I'm a workaholic. Leave me alone. I'm a workaholic. No, I'm just kidding, guys. I did go to the spa like 2 days ago. I used my mental health stipend, guys. I used the spa, and not only did I go to the spa, I also got a full body massage, and my muscles are feeling pretty good. I did kind of burn myself from cooking, but like that's okay. It's good. Hello, international fans! As Mace, Filipino regular viewer, I am awake for her streams. It's 11:11 p.m. as of me typing crazy. It's 11:12 p.m. now. Yes, you are in prime doom scrolling time, Delta. Prime doom scrolling time. Maybe afternoon streams instead of morning streams. Yeah. That's what I've been doing for the Friday Saturday gang. Friday Saturday gang is afternoon streams. Yes. I prepared stream 3 a.m. Actually, the sea people contribute a lot to the Bronze Age collapse. It's a legit mystery on the history of mankind. All the existing empires in the Mediterranean collapse except Egypt. Wait, for real? Is that a real part of history? That's crazy. I love doom scrolling. Mao, my beloved. I know, guys. Dude, Mao's amazing. You're gonna love that ending. The anime is top tier. Wait, Cheshire, does the anime like actually end though? I thought it was still ongoing. I don't want it to end. Their love hasn't even bloomed yet. Actually, I do know that the author of the Apothecary Diaries is just like Mao. So I heard that she actually hated Jinchi as a character, but the only reason why that they even got a season 2 or that it gained popularity is because of this like weird love thing that's happening with Jinchi and Mao, and she doesn't like it, but she's like, I guess. Like, if you guys are gonna give me the money to continue the series, I might as well add that love story. I guess. Sea people, not sea people. Yeah, I'm gonna call you guys sea people. I know it's S-E-A. I'm gonna call you guys a sea people, because you guys are technically sea people. You guys are literally out in the middle of the ocean. Okay. I guess all countries are out in the middle of the ocean. I don't know. Anyway, so where's the gorilla? You guys want Harambe? You guys want Harambe? Wait, hold on. Can I get a gorilla? Can I transform into a gorilla? I kind of want to, but I don't think we have the time to transform into gorilla. Let me see if I can make a potion to transform myself into a gorilla, guys. We'll be surprised. Did you watch the Netflix anime that's Demon Slayer plus Oshi no Ko remix? Oh wait, no! Oshinoko. Oh, are you guys talking about Demon Hunter? I did. I actually did. I was like, wait, is that an anime? No, that wasn't an anime. I did watch that. I actually really did like that. I think they're doing a spin-off series and may or may not do a third season, but I'm not 100% sure. Please, 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 please. I really love that anime. I really love it. A girl protagonist that's not just based on like girly things, and she's actually really smart, and she's not like other girls, except that she's not like other girls trope. She is actually not like other girls because she's smart and she does things, and she was born in an environment that actually makes her a girl's girl, and I like it. I like it. Most countries are somewhere on Earth, and Earth is mostly oceans. I mean, debatable. Earth is technically fully of bacteria soup, so technically it's not water. It's mostly bacteria soup. Can you really call water water if a large majority of it is just bacteria soup? Right? Okay, right. But other than we're mermen? Oh, that's so freaking cool. I've always wanted to be a merman. You know, I heard that rich people eat you guys. If you guys are mermen, you guys got better watch out, you know. The rich people in Hollywood out in the West are gonna eat you. Anyway, but other than scarce Egyptian records and some clay tablets describing some apocalyptic conditions in the Fertile Crescent, we don't know much. I see. We gotta dig deeper, guys. We gotta go in the depths of the water and see if we could find some more evidence out there. The songs are fire in the K-pop Demon Hunter movie. Yeah, in the beginning, to be fair, in the beginning, I was watching K-pop Demon Hunter, and I was like, yeah, like, it's like the songs are really good, but it still feels like very Disney to me, you know? But the songs were so good and so catchy, and the people who were singing it were so freaking talented that I was just like, no, it's good. It's really good. The sound design, the songs are really good, and the animation. Yeah, I am very impressed by the level of humor they were able to put out in that movie, just from animating it. Like, I did not think that an anime style sort of thing would work very well in that type of like animation environment. I know that they did do it for Turning Red. They also incorporated a lot of like anime style like reactions and expressions, and I'm sure that like it's included as well because, you know, that's all part of the same world, right? You know, a lot of like Asians are very aware of the cross breeding of different entertainment forms, but like I enjoyed it a lot. Yeah, some visuals it felt like they stole from Riot Games or KDA. That's what I'm saying. Not K-pop Demon Hunters is just KDA. But man, the song for Golden, right? I was thoroughly impressed because the girl who did what was it, Rumi? Rumi was her name, right? The girl who sang Rumi is like, she's like, her range is crazy. Not only the fact that she could reach that very high note, like na 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 na. She did it belting the entire time. So literally, while I'm playing the song in my car, I'm like trying to do it, and I sound like a freaking dying horse, man. I'm singing like na 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 da 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 da. Oh, did I actually kind of reach it? Da da da. And it's not just the high notes, okay, guys? This is the thing about like people analyzing songs that like grinds my gears sometimes. It kind of grinds my gears, guys. Is the fact that like, for example, Ado. When people talk about Ado, they're like, yeah, her growls is like amazing and her screams. And this particular one, when people talk about it, they're like, yeah, like her high notes is intense. No. It's not just about the growls, it's not just about the high points. The only reason why Ado's growls are so intense is because she is so good with the dynamics in her voice, not just in volume, but also in like freaking like her mouth placements, like where she projects in her mouth and like what she does with it. And in the same way, with Rumi, it's not just the fact that she's hitting those high notes and she's belting it, it's the fact that she's hitting those notes very precisely, and she just has so much vocal agility that she can just go through the scale like that quickly and then reach those high notes. It's not the high notes that it's impressive, it's the agility to do that and surprise us with it. And that is what makes a good musical piece. It is when you can listen to something and have that familiarity with what you're listening to, but at the same time there is an element in there that surprises us, and that is what makes music good, guys. I'm sorry, I'm a music geek. I'm a big music vocal geek. Anyway, some visuals, it felt like they stole from Marcus. I read that. I wonder if there will be a VTuber cover of this song. There's already tons of VTuber covers of the songs. Tons, unless you were being sarcastic. I can't read sarcasm, I'm sorry. Yeah, I was considering doing it, but I'm like, nah. I don't think I'm good enough to that. I'm sorry, I have imposter syndrome. The one thing that you guys have to deal with me as a person is the fact that I have really severe imposter syndrome, guys. I actually do not think I am good at the things that I do. Oh my god. Oh, are we going with the sad girl moment? Just a little bit of a hint of like what I've been going through this past week, guys. And I'm not gonna delve into it because I don't like being negative on my streams. I like to be able to create things that are more enjoyable for people. I have been going through severe imposter syndrome. I'm going through a midlife crisis. I am gonna be a little bit vulnerable with you guys. I am kind of going through a moment where I'm like, I've been doing a lot of creative things for a really long time, and I am not getting a lot of like results that I currently expect. And I am kind of like in this weird in-between moments where I'm just like, should I just keep going and pushing, or should I just like start over, you know? Should I just like start over and you know, like do something else? But I think the problem with this though is that like I don't want to really do anything else. Like I'm literally thinking like, oh yeah, like if I get another job or if I try to pursue something, like what would I do? And like I literally have no passion for anything else except like what I'm currently doing right now. Like my human act doing like acting stuff, me doing VTubing, me singing, like it frustrates me that like me and my standards, I feel like I'm really bad at what I do, but then at the same time, like it's the only thing I know how to do. It's the only thing like I want to do. Like life wouldn't be complete without it. So yeah, so that's kind of like what I'm going through currently. I'm sure I will get over it very soon. I'm sure maybe my period's gonna come soon, and that's what it is. But that's just a little bit of hint what I've been going through recently. May, I did a song analysis on your idol, connecting the lyrics with the events of the movie. Want to read it? Yes, I would love to read it. I love seeing analysis type of things. If you can put it, yeah, your garden channel is fine. Garden channel is fine. Just put it in the garden channel, and I'll read through it at some point. You can be negative. It's all right. We're mostly human after all. Yeah. This is the thing. Like, I think on first hand, people do really see me as like a very happy as sunshine, a fairy, person, and I am. I still very much am. But you guys have to understand that the reason why I am like that. Oh my god, am I thirsty? I can hear my mouth. Ew. I'm thirsty. Give me a second. Anyway, I hate that. I always, every time I do like some sort of like audition or something, and I'm thirsty, I hear the mouth noises, and I'm just like, ew, gross. But yeah, the reason why I am like that, and the reason why I try so hard, and I try to make it not be like toxic positivity, I always talk about like negative stuff as well, is because like I am my standard setting as a fairy, and also my human as well, my standard setting is very pessimistic, I would say. I generally, in the beginning, had a very pessimistic view on life, and I am actively working very hard to make it not pessimistic and be more optimistic. Not even realistic, guys. I think that, what's it called? Being realistic is very good, very important. But also at the same time, the only reason why people can achieve the dreams that they do and achieve a level that they want is because they shoot higher than what is realistically done. And it takes a little bit of faith and also a little bit of hope to be able to achieve that, you know? When you're realistic, you are using evidence from the past to be able to determine whether or not you can do it. And if you don't, you give up, and that is very noble, that is very honorable, that is a very good thing to have, because you won't be disappointed in yourself and you won't beat yourself up over something if it doesn't work out. But if you are pessimistic and you're trying to reach for something higher than what you want, then you can easily go into depression mode, which is something that is something that I have a tendency for, which is why it's very important that if that is the type of person you are, sometimes reaching for realistic might not be enough. Sometimes you just gotta go for super optimism to balance out your own negativity, your own darkness inside yourself. So by doing that, you can say that, hey, I am gonna reach for this thing and it doesn't work, but hey, I'm still gonna get there, you know? Nobody will believe me. Nobody believes me. Nobody thinks that I'm gonna get there. But you know what? I will. And that might be dumb for some people. And I think that's why people start not really liking the, like, what was it? Like the cheery anime girl trope. But I think that's why I do like the cheery anime girl trope, though. It's because a lot of artists and storytellers kind of just leave it at that. Like, she's cheery, yeah, yippee, yeah. And people think that they're one-dimensional. But in my head, because that's the type of person I'm trying to be, somebody who is actively cheery, who is actively trying to be optimistic, is a person who probably has gone through a lot of crap. It takes a lot of crap inside of, like, your past and your soul to be able to like really give out light, like real light, like true light, like light. Yeah, that, or they're trying to be tryhards. Yeah. So that is my mentality around it. It's a little bit more complex than what I think it is. But yeah, it's a struggle sometimes. It is a struggle sometimes, and sometimes I do feel like I'm crazy. But the most important thing is to accept the crazy. You know what they say? Accept the crazy, accept the cringe, and everything will turn out to be okay. And you know what? I would rather die thinking with people thinking that I am crazy, or people thinking that I am, I don't know, like toxically optimistic or whatever, rather than not achieving the things that I want to achieve. I'd rather be a crazy person anyway. Let's see. Sometimes you have to be delusional. Yeah, the delusional is what keeps us alive, guys. That's the wonderful thing about humanity. Sometimes animals can't be delusional, but we can be delusional, and that's a special thing that all of us have the capacity to be. It feels strange to realize that some people are doing work they're passionate about and interested in. I'm doing my work to have money for the things I'm passionate about in my free time. JK, you know, that is actually like the better way to go about it as well. I think that is the most realistic. I think that is the most ideal for a lot of people, because you need money to be able to do the things that you're passionate about. And you know, it really just depends on a person. I also think it's crazy that people can do that, but I also think the people who can do that are the people who have privilege. And that's why we should always be grateful that we are in the position that we are in, because, you know, people don't have the privilege. I think at the end of the day, the people who could do that, it really just boils down to privilege. The fact that somebody can be a creative person, the fact that somebody can do this for a living is because for one way or another, they either have a family that is helping them out, they have a trust fund that's helping them out, they have a community that helps support them that's helping them out, and not everybody has that. So, you know, we should all kind of just be grateful for it. Yeah. Anyway, most of them aren't developed at all. Almost all the ones I like are fighters, to be honest. Fighters! Yeah, fighters. Yeah, I also really appreciate fighters as well. In order to appreciate something, you need to miss it or something. Yes, agreed. That's mostly a good mindset, probably. I mean, who can really tell what's a good mindset or not? If it's working for you and it's making you happy and you don't feel like you have a heavy weight on your shoulders, then yeah, it probably is a good mindset. Yeah. Crazy. It was crazy once. Hey, locked me in a room, a rubber room full of rats, and rats make me crazy. I think I would go crazy too. I'm not too crazy about rats because I'm just very unfamiliar with them. Gaslighting yourself into thinking something is possible is a real strategy. It is a real strategy. It's called visualizing. All the greatest people do it, right? Yeah. As they say, fake it till you make it. No. Don't fake it till you make it. Just keep doing it. You don't need to fake it. You don't need to fake it. Just be it. Be it till you make it. Bitch. And VTubing content creation requires a lot of money. It really does. I mean, I'm very thankful that I have a stipend every month that I could continue doing this. Otherwise, if I was an indie, I would be very slow in releasing a lot of different things. Like, it would probably take me like an entire month for me to do a project, honestly. I find both work and hobbies interesting. Yeah, exactly. We're the community. Yoe's bankrolling this. Yeah. Oh gosh, Yoe is really best girl, huh? Yoe really is best girl. What would you say to someone who feels like they aren't really receiving much for all of their efforts when that thing is the only thing that's keeping them afloat? Hold on, let me read this. This sounds like a very serious. Freak! Sorry, I hit my mic. Sorry, guys. I'm sorry if you guys are listening to this on earphones. I'm sorry. Well, you guys already know I yell anyway, so let me just drink this and then let me reread that. Okay. Question. What would you say to someone who feels like they aren't really receiving much for all their efforts when that thing is the only thing that keeps them afloat? Really isn't receiving much. See, that's tough. You can't really say anything to that person. You just have to like let them go through it. And I feel like that's kind of the hardest thing. That's the hardest thing to do, especially if you want to support someone. But like, when people have their challenges, and even if somebody tells you like 100 times how to do it, it doesn't hit until it happens. Sometimes you have to be backed in a corner so much by the same issue that you realize like you realize something and you make that change. Believe in me who believes in you. If it's the only thing that keeps them afloat, like there is no like other choice. Like, you have to make the decision to either stay there and keep doing it and being like, okay, I have to bear with this just a little bit more, or you gotta go a complete other direction. You gotta take that risk. Like, you have to be able to balance out, like, am I willing to just go and like scrap everything, start from the beginning? Is that okay with me? Or do I just continue doing this? And if I do want to do it, what can I do to make sure that I am completely prepared? It depends on your resources, yeah. If you can't afford the risk, I would not recommend anybody to just completely like leave it. But if you do want to leave a specific situation, you have to be prepared. You have to be strategic about it. You have to plan for it. You can't just willy-nilly drop everything, you know? I'd say the only thing you could do is like help them try to find a support system, whether emotionally, mentally, spiritually, financially, whatever they need to do so that they have a little bit of a cushion before they completely go kaput. Yeah. Something like that. Like for example, we're going to talk about this in a more not as heavy, because I don't know how heavy the situation is, but if you have a job, right, and you want to move on to another job, but it is the only way that you could survive, and you're living alone and you don't have a family member, you don't just quit the job and find a new job. You literally look for a job, see if it makes more money, see if they really want you, before you actually go kaput. And not only that, you want to make sure that you have at least 6 months of savings in your bank. And how do you find out if you have 6 months of saving in your bank? Well, how much money do you need every single month to survive? You only need maybe about like $3,000, $4,000 at minimum. Maybe you can survive with $2,000, which is very difficult in the US, by the way. But it is possible. What things do you need to be okay with to cut things out? Okay, if I like to get my hair dyed, maybe it's time for me to turn my hair back to black so that it's not as high maintenance and I don't need to pay for that stuff. Food, okay. Maybe I should cut out on eating out. Maybe I should just eat tuna and rice every single day. Oh, maybe that doesn't give me enough nutrition. Okay, maybe tuna, rice, and beans. Okay, you know, like those are the things that you kind of have to do, right? And I was talking about it with a friend the other day too, about like lifestyle. If you want to be able to like switch over, you have to be okay. You have to be okay with like completely downgrading if you need to. Get rid of the pride, get rid of the ego. If that's what you need to do to survive, at least mentally, and it's the only thing that's keeping you afloat, the switch is possible, but you have to be able to sacrifice, right? Yeah. Anyway, that's my mindset on it. Let me read what everybody else is saying here. Hi, Sina. Nice to see you. It takes a leap of faith. It does take a leap of faith, but make sure to be prepared. You know, you don't want to go homeless, right? I would say if you don't give up, it doesn't mean you'll reach anywhere. Innovate, learn, try new approaches. If all else fails, know when to quit. Yeah, and it's completely okay to quit too, right guys? Don't just think that like because you've been doing something for a long time, you should not quit on something. We've started lives before, you know? It doesn't matter how old you are, you can still live a fulfilling life even if you try something else. Depends on your resources. No, if you can't afford the risk. Oh, I did read that. Mentor May would say something like, keep trying and good results will come with luck, but if you're really seeing zero results, consider taking a break. That is important too, actually. Definitely consider taking a break. Support systems, yeah. I have a friend that does streaming full-time, and as cool as I think it would be to do it myself, I don't think I could handle the stress of being my own boss if I reached a point to do it full-time. Shasha, that is the same exact mindset why a lot of indie VTubers actually join an agency. There is a stress of being your own boss full-time, so at some point you have to be okay with letting things go and just being like, yeah, this is okay. This is okay. Other people have hands in it. That's fine. Just as long as I get to do what I'm doing, right? It is fun though. I would say that I wouldn't be able to do this by myself as like a full-time streamer by myself if I didn't have the help. It requires a certain type of person and certain type of skill set. Yay! Hi Scott. Nice to see you. Nice to see you. Hope you're doing well. Having full-time streaming as a goal is unrealistic unless you can really sacrifice a lot to focus on that, or you have some momentum already. But the thing is, like that's why like passion is really important, right? That's actually the same thing that they say in acting. Actually, being an actor is very, very unrealistic. You're going to be spending a lot of money on just training and, you know, doing things for yourself, and it may or may not work. And that's why they say that, like, if you can't think of anything else to do, then don't do it. And I would kind of transfer that same mentality with streaming as well. Like, if you can literally think of another job to do, then like do that instead. But if for some reason the only thing that you know how to do is to stream, and like you actually enjoy it and you actually enjoy the process of content creation, then like, yeah, go for it. Because at the end of the day, if you don't have the motivation to keep working on it, then it's just gonna like go kaploot anyway. Like, something that I've definitely learned from my human when she was doing a lot of acting and, you know, filming in projects and stuff is that when you make your own movie or your film, even though you are hiring all of the other people there, you have to be the one to push it forward. You have to be the one to believe in your project the most, because if you don't believe in it, then nobody else is gonna believe in it, right? The project is gonna go flat, because when everybody else is demotivated, you have to be the only person to keep going, and like that's it. That's how you finish a project. And that's kind of the same way in streaming and content creation and sing, every single thing, every piece of art that you decide to go on and try to take as a career, take seriously. You don't even have to take it as a career. All that mindset applies. You have to learn how to learn, and you apply it to every aspect until things feel slightly easier. It's never gonna be completely easy. Yeah. Back to Black, Amy Winehouse reference. I love Amy Winehouse, man. I love her so much. I used to go through like a really big like jazz blues phase back in the days, and she was one of those people that I really got inspired by. Sometimes gotta dip feet into the water. It's scary. It's scary, right, guys? Well, thank you so much for the question, Edge. I do hope that this helps out, and I hope that, you know, your friend might be able to get the support that they need. That's good advice. If there's something more pleasant that brings better results, it makes sense to focus on that, unless you really have a lot of passion. Like, you really gotta love it, guys. You really gotta love it. IDK, sometimes I tend to be frustratingly stubborn and not quit on something I want to do. And when I do quit, it's the most emotionally painful thing for me to do myself. I get that, Delta. That's why I'm going through my own crisis right now too, with the whole what's it called? The whole like, should I quit? Yeah, it would probably be like emotional death for me. I feel like I've tied my identity so long to being creative that like, who would I be if I got rid of creativity, you know? Like, who would I be? And I think that's why I feel so lost. Like, if I actually did quit and give up, like, I don't think I would be me. I don't think I would be, like, anybody, honestly. Every time you quit can just be seen as a setback. And I mean, you're free to come back when you're better. Exactly. And like, you don't even think about it as quitting, right, guys? You could literally just think of it as taking a break. It's okay to take breaks. You know, there's definitely people who have taken like 1 year break. And here's another piece of advice for you guys. When you quit and you're not actually quitting and you want to take a break, think of it as you're gaining more experiences in your life so that you can be better at what you do, right? There are people who are in the acting industry who have taken like 1 year breaks, you know? It's really painful for them, but sometimes they reach out to their managers and agents and say, hey, like, I'm just going through a lot right now. I really don't have like any capacity to do a really good job at my work, and I want to take a break. And you know, sometimes they're kind enough that they don't like terminate them in their agency, and they're like, okay, yeah, that's fine. And when they take a break, they do other life things as well. Sometimes they travel, sometimes they go out and do places, sometimes they work another job. But that doesn't necessarily mean you completely lose your ability to do the thing that you like to do. It just means it helps reinforce it. It means you have more experience under your belt that is not related to the thing that you do that you can bring to the table. Because if you were just a theater actor and that's all you did for your entire life, and then you go on a film, how can you relate to the everyday person? How can you relate to the homeless person on the street? How can you relate to somebody who has like been abused by a family member? How can you relate to somebody that is like, I don't know, like maybe somebody that lives a more happy-go-lucky life? How do you relate to somebody who is like a super freaking rich billionaire? you can only relate to that once you meet someone who's a rich billionaire, or you meet someone who's homeless and actually interact with them and actually get to go on those adventures, and then you come back and you're able to tell those stories. So if you're a streamer and you need to take a break and you don't want to quit, just know that when you come back, you have so much stories to tell. You have so much inside of you that you can share to your community, and you can't share and you can't give from an empty cup, right? Yeah. So that's it. Okay, let me see. Everybody, something very, all these paragraphs. Every time you quit could just be seen as a setback. Yes. That's true. He didn't go full-time by choice. He got fired from where he worked together, but he was seeing momentum, and he said he was doing well when he spoke last time. He looks happy enough. I'm glad, Cheshire. I'm very glad for your friend that they were able to get that. It's very rare that something like that could happen too. So, you know, sometimes luck does play a part, and I'm glad that luck was on his side during that time. I think streaming is a profession that misleads a lot of people. Sure, it's fun to chat and play games, but the infinity amount of preparing, managing, or overseeing. Oh yeah, definitely. I definitely have to like prepare a lot, like behind the scenes as well. You can't just like turn it on and start yapping. I mean, technically you could. I mean, I did that with this stream, technically, which I kind of like too, because it feels a little bit impromptu, and we can talk about like everything and anything. But I mean, you know, it's a mix of both fun and play. Wait, that's the same thing. Fun and work, play and work. I think that's the right term for it. Yes. Yes, that's how it goes sometimes. Just important to remember to not put all your eggs in one basket. Exactly. Hi, Rico. I'm doing well. How are you doing today? Is it morning, evening, nighttime for you at the moment? Sometimes you just don't have enough experience. Oh, sorry. Don't have enough experience. It's very true. Exactly. You just need to live life a little. You just gotta live life a little. Ryan Reynolds, the dude who played Deadpool, got his start as a child actor and then left at like 10 and didn't get back into it until he was like an adult. Yeah, and honestly, I think that's a very healthy thing to do. I think it's very unhealthy when a lot of child actors just stay in the industry and they grow up seeing kind of the dark sides of it. I think that's actually very, very smart. Definitely being so privileged opens way more options to fulfill your passions, as it's a completely different path. Yeah, you guys definitely have to have a little bit of privilege for that. After hearing all the quitting talk, I'm just glad I didn't quit. Here to report, May, that I'm graduating college with an arts degree. Thank God I didn't quit. What? Really, Rico? Wait, are you graduating like now, this month, this year? Or like, congratulations! I'm so happy for you with an arts degree! Oh my gosh! Yes, I'm glad you didn't quit either. Congrats, that's so amazing! Whoopee! Wait, I'm actually very curious, Rico. What is the arts degree general, or is it like very specific? Like, is it like a painting? Is it like digital art? Is it like, I don't know, like clay? Like what is it? I'm very, very curious, actually. Being a child actor sounds terrible, having a spotlight on you from childhood. Yeah. And there's also some really skeevy people in the industry. When I was younger, I actually didn't believe it at first that there were skeevy people out here. But there is. You get a really bad mix of people who are narcissistic, people who have gone through abuse, people who have gone through like many different things in the entertainment industry. And I think actually it's very similar to the VTubing industry as well. A lot of people that gravitates toward the arts, towards film, towards like VTubing is because of like a lot of traumas that they have gone through in their past life, and so using art is very therapeutic for them. But then you also get those people who go into it and they want to achieve a lot of power, and they want to achieve a lot of, I guess, like a false sense of love from the things that they do, and they put it out into their artwork, like film or like, you know, paintings. Like, oh yeah, if I get rich and famous and everybody loves me, everything's gonna be solved, and you know, it's gonna feed my need for wanting to feel seen or wanting to feel loved or wanting to feel anything like that, when it really doesn't. And they might know it in the back of their heads, but it is a feeding ground for those type of people, and that's why people end up getting used and abused and all that stuff. And that is not the type of environment that you would want to put a child in. So, you know, it's good to learn about the craft, but, you know, you want to be able to experience growing up or getting a career like as an adult, not as a growing child. Yeah. Multimedia art specifically, but I decided to specialize myself into marketing. Oh, that's actually really smart, Rico. You could get a lot into marketing. There's definitely a lot of artistic people that is needed in marketing, and you could also make a lot of money from that too. My whole field involves pitching, creating, and making a core foundation for ideas and concepts. Oh yeah, that's really good. That's really good, actually. That's really good. I think I started off being a virtual assistant when I was doing a lot of like my own work as well. Like when I was doing like side jobs so I could keep myself afloat. I was also making like PowerPoint presentations and also like designs and stuff. I didn't have a degree for it, unfortunately, so it's not something that I could do anything with. But yeah. Like that definitely is a really good field to get into. And since it's MMA, not mixed martial arts, I handle a lot of pitch decks for different media forms and platforms. That's amazing! Yeah, pitch decks are really great, really great. Plus, you don't even have to do all the nitty-gritty, like, looking for the data. You just literally have to design it and make it look presentable and look good, which is really cool. I graduated. That's okay, Scripter! Congratulations anyway! I think it's very good when people have graduated their schools, yeah. Don't you always have to be narcissistic to a degree to be in entertainment industry? You have to have ego. That's the thing. You have to have an ego to be able to do it, because if you don't have ego, then you would just completely fall apart, because, you know, people make enough negative comments that you would just go kaput. But narcissistic implies that there is an excess of ego. So not necessarily narcissism, you have to have ego, but when things start getting narcissistic, that's when you start having to want to use people to your own benefit, and that is very, very unhealthy. Having an ego and being able to like create with friends and be able to like have a give and take, that is important. That is a very healthy way to be able to grow in an industry like this. But once you have ego, you're just gonna fall down into flames. You're just gonna burn. You're just gonna, you know, like the narcissism is just gonna spread, and you're just gonna hurt a lot of people. And that's what you want to avoid. But unfortunately, because a lot of narcissistic people can be so charming, that is how people get into power. And you have to just really be careful with that type. Except that if you are in it, you can't be careful, because like I said, people come into here with a lot of issues, and because people want to be loved, want to be seen, want to be all types of things, they can easily fall into the hands of a narcissist and be in some sort of, you know, weird relationship with them. I want to be a game dev. Wait, really, Scripter? Oh, okay. So if you're a game dev, right? What kind of game would you like to play? Or not play. What kind of game would you like to make? Would it be like a horror game? Would it be like an action game, like some sort of indie game? I actually think that a lot of like indie game devs, a lot of indie studios make really like A+ content, like A++ content. In my personal opinion, I think that the driving factor is like if they make a good story. If you have a good story and you get the right people to put it in, that's just chef's kiss right there. I just chose that because I feel lazy doing executions when I know I am average, and I know other people can execute my ideas better than me. See, that's a big brain work right there. I think that's actually very smart of you, Rico. That's something that I actually learned later in life. I tried to like work really hard at things, and I am just realizing now that like not that I don't like working hard at things, like I just want to like work smart. Like if I was to get a job, I want a job that requires no thinking, no execution, no responsibilities. Let me rake in the money, and then let me do the things that I actually want to do, which is this: VTubing, singing, acting, all that fun stuff, all that good stuff. Let's see. Game dev is such an awful industry too. Yeah. Anytime you are in the business of trying to entertain people and have fun, it's pretty bad unless you got a lot of money. Yeah, you gotta You gotta be friends with some people, and you gotta build a team. Remember, guys, if there is something that you want to create that involves like, I don't know, like a project, or you want to be bigger than just like doing it yourself as a hobby, it really requires a team to grow, and a good team at that. Yes. Either platformer or tower defense. Ooh, interesting. I would definitely be interested if it was a platformer. Scripture, if you ever make a game, would you let me know? I would love to play it. If any of my Maeflowers are game devs and you somehow make a game, I will 100% play your game. I will 100% try it out. I will 100% react to it. I would have so much fun. Like, I want you guys to make so many things that, like, I will react to it, I will read it, I will play with it. Like, I want all your dreams to come true, and then somebody to actually to use it. Yeah. Oh, my tummy's kind of grumbling. Do you guys hear that? There's a lot of overworked devs because everyone who wants to do programming wants to game dev first. Yeah, I believe that. Fun industries cannot be fun. Yeah, it kind of ruins it for people. I actually met the what was it? For because my human did the commercial. I think, yeah, one of the commercials for Valorant. She actually got to meet the person who does the creative direction of it. And I was like basically asking questions on their process and everything. And the thing is, this creative director, I'm not going to tell you the name of like who the creative director or whoever, you know, whoever planned that, he actually was like, you know, like he was not having fun. He was not having fun. He was literally talking about the fact that, like, he was like, yeah, like how did the idea come about? It's just like, I don't know. I literally wrote it on paper and I thought it was cool. And it's like, oh, do you actually like play the game? Like, do you think it's fun? It's like, no, I don't touch the game. Like, I don't touch the game. I don't like the game. This is my job. And I'm like, oh, wow. So this guy really hates it, huh? So yeah, so that's actually very common. But actually, with that being said, it is almost 12 p.m. and we're gonna be raiding into my my live crime and punishment stream, so you guys can watch it. This is just an excuse for me to be able to show you guys and show you guys the song and everything. But let me just crime and punishment. Sorry, I have to like look into it so I can hop in and watch it with you guys. So yeah, it's gonna be the first live performance video that I'm gonna show at stream, singing live in front of an audience, and I hope that you guys see it. So as a liar, if I somehow get a chance to make a new law, will you react to it? Yes. Yes, absolutely yes, I will react to it. No, I was too late, I'll sleep now. It's okay, NKO! Yeah, if you get the chance, please watch the live performance of Crime and Punishment. I would definitely appreciate it. I do apologize as well to you guys. I did start stream very late. I was supposed to start at 10, but also I did the starting soon, and I was also like on for a very long time. And I know that a lot of you guys are really concerned and all that stuff. So I'm sorry that I had to cut the stream super short. But I'm really glad that I was able to yap and talk to you at a very certain time. Yeah, at least a very short time. Live at Afkai? Not at Afkai, not at Afkai. This was the one that was at the Puka Puka Summer Festival. Yeah, you guys got to see the whole performance. I didn't get to perform live at Afkai, but maybe one day, guys. Maybe one day. Alright, are you guys ready? Yippee! Can I apply to Aegis-Link with this degree, May? I'm sure if you ask Big Boss, you might be able to. I think it is possible. It doesn't hurt to ask. Yoi is a very, very open door. Yes. Thanks for stream. Good luck with audition. Break a leg. Yes, thank you. Thank you so much, Sakuri. Alright, it's starting soon, guys. I always found it concerning when the top people for a lot of creative stuff weren't invested in product as users. I think that's what's wrong with the most entertainment industry stuff nowadays. I agree with you, Cheshire. That's why I get very frustrated when people take on anime, live action movies, and they're not even into the anime. I hope that one day there is an industry where people actually care about it, right? Just finished the rule reaction. Chose to join the stream for Zephy, no! It's okay. It's okay. Hugs. Many hugs to you, Zephy. Many hugs to you. Let's chat soon, okay? I know that you were able to hop onto stream now, but whenever you get the chance, let's get to know each other at some point, okay? Let's yap. Let's talk. I'm basically gonna be streaming like almost every day for like next week, so there'll be another chance. Let's talk soon, okay? All right. Thank you so much, guys. Thank you. I'll see you